Hey everyone! Welcome back. I am back today with more of Book of Boba Fett, you guys. Last time was a lot of fun and we got all caught up and we even opened perhaps some new doors for possible future cameos. I don't know, maybe. We'll see, we'll see. I will briefly kind of get into my lingering thoughts from last week's episode. But before I do that, I just want to say if you are joining me early today, you know just what that means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so much. And as always, I'm sending up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. That link to my Patreon is going to be in the description down below. If you are joining me on those YouTubes, I hope you'll hit like and subscribe for me. Thank you so much. All right, so I was a little surprised that we got caught up so fast to current, but then again, like, how much are they gonna, you know, on a show where you only have like 8 episodes in the season or 10 or whatever, I guess you weren't gonna stretch out the flashbacks too much, you know, and why stretch them out if you don't have to? Just tell whatever is pertinent, and that's what they did, and it was really, really fun to get to see the blossoming friendship between Boba and Fennec. I'm glad that we covered that in the flashbacks, and so seemingly we are now caught up to present with flashbacks, and we will be spending all of our time entirely in the present, I believe, unless we just flash back further next time. I don't know. I think the point was just to kind of like give us the high level, here's what Boba has been through kind of in this period of time. So we're caught up. We've got, you know, we had our little dinner. We had our kind of like, kind of trying to consult with all of the other, business leaders, I guess we could call them, in this area, and you just know someone is not going to keep to it, and they're going to go, and they're going to just, you know, kind of, be crushed under the pressure from the Pikes, probably, but hopefully everyone will stick to their word. I love that whole scene. I love Boba as a leader. I love that we've got to know just, like, how, determined and fair he is. And when I say fair, I mean if the fair thing to do is to be harsh, he's gonna do that as well. But he's also very I don't know, not gentle, but there is like an honesty in his fairness too, you know, like he's not just gonna like screw someone over for the sake of, you know, whatever. I feel like he's shown us, like, he wants to do what's right, and he has like a strong moral compass of his own. So he's not here to, you know, to win friends and be a big old softy, but he definitely does have his, like, honest morality and even his more tender side with animals. I just absolutely friggin' love to see how he is with animals. Whoever had the idea to make Boba Fett an animal person, they need a raise, first of all. Second of all, the Rancor scene last time was really, really good. And I just love that, like, very subtle display of power. It's subtle, not so subtle. Like, what's to stop us from overthrowing you? Have you met my Rancor? My very hungry Rancor? Oh, I see. Oh, guys, it was great. So, last but not least, we ended off the episode with some familiar musical notes, and I'm so proud of myself because there is so much that I miss sometimes doing a first viewing of so many of these shows. But I love music. I love music, and I would know the notes, the Mandalorian notes anywhere. Like, I would know those notes anywhere, and I was so proud of myself. I'm going to give myself a big pat on the back for that because, again, there's so much that I have to be told after the fact, and that was not one of them. So, I'm guessing that is inferring a possible Mandalorian cameo team up at some point, which I'll be really, really excited about if we're following kind of the Mandalorian format. I'm guessing in the last few episodes, culminating towards the finale, we will get kind of, we'll assemble like a crew familiar faces and everything, which is kind of what they did on The Mandalorian as well. So, oh, you guys have confirmed to me there is a new Mandalorian season coming, and I'm very happy to hear that. So, yay. So on that note, you guys, what do you say we go ahead and jump into the next episode of Book of Boba Fett? Let's go. Oh my god, wait, but is it, who is it though? Ah! Yes! I'm like, now when I see Mandalorian armor, I have to be like, wait a second, let me really get a good look at it to make sure I know who it is. Oh my god, I'm so happy. So I can't believe in like the first 5 seconds they're giving this to me. Such a blessing. Are we, is there something else going on at this meat facility? Something unsavory?
If I see him, I'll let him know.
That's not how this works.
I see him right now.
Looks to me like you're surrounded.
I don't think he's gonna have any trouble.
Let's discuss our options.
I don't know if he's here for a
I
discussion.
can bring you in warm, or I can bring you in cold.
Yep. Ah! Oh, ow! Really, the biting though. I mean, there's fighting dirty, and then there's. Whoa! Yeah! You're wasting your fire here. Whoa! Okay. We have chosen the cold option. We are bringing in this individual cold. I'm just chopping some meat in here, guys. Don't worry about it. Oh, we got what we need.
There's a pile of New Republic credits in there that I have no right to. If you do me the honor of letting me pass, you all can help yourselves to whatever you think you deserve from your former employer.
In other words, everyone can go home early today. Oh, he's fair. He's fair. He got the job done. And, you know, was not clean. I would say it was slightly messy. But he got it done. But he's fair. He's fair. Oh, ow. He's oh! Return of the Mandalorian! Yes! Oh, guys, I don't know what I did to deserve that. I don't know what I did, but I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for this blessing on my day. I'm just gonna get in the elevator and with my little baggie. He's just looking down like, what's in there? He can go get him.
Closest access shaft to the substrata. You can keep your.
Oh, honey, you're hurt. Oh yeah, you need to get that looked at. Oh? Oh, God. Be careful. Oh. Okay. Ow. Oh, jeez. Could we not, like...
to him.
Yeah, please. Somebody.
I am sorry for your sacrifice.
There are 3 of us now.
What weapon caused such a wound?
This.
Osvisla. Bring it to me.
What did she call him?
What do you know of this blade?
I know a
I'm
little
told it is the
something.
dark saber.
If, however, it is not one in combat and falls into the hands of the undeserving, it will be a curse unto the nation. Mandalor will be laid to waste.
The hilt is of a quality of Beskar I have never seen before.
It
That
was
makes
forged
sense.
over 1,000 years ago by the Mandalor Tar Vizsla. He was both Mandalorian and Jedi.
I know that
met
name,
Jedi.
Vizsla.
Then you may join our covert as we rebuild.
Cool.
This is the way.
This is the way.
This is the way.
This is the way. Sweet. Oh? Oh? What was that little glance there?
I defeated Moff Gideon.
Did you kill him?
No. But he was.
Blood of millions of our kind is on his hands.
Then he will be executed for his crimes by the New Republic Tribunal.
After being tried.
Where did you come upon the Beskar spear?
It was the gift of a Jedi. It can block a lightsaber. I used it to defeat Moff Gideon.
It can also pierce Beskar armor.
Oh.
Your existence puts men.
And forge it into armor.
Yeah. Here you go.
Have you ever heard of Bo-Katan Kryze?
Bo-Katan is a cautionary tale.
I like
He
just
once
finished
laid
episode.
claim to rule Mandalor based purely on blood and the sword you now possess. But it was gifted to her and not won by creed.
Might be a
Bo-Katan
minor
Kryze
spoiler.
was born
Clone
of
Wars.
the might. Had our sect not been cloistered on the moon of Concordia, we would have not survived the Great Purge.
The Great Purge. So see, so I have seen a little bit more Clone Wars now, so I may some of this may be.
Born of Mandalor strayed away from the path. Eventually, the Imperial interlopers destroyed all that we knew and loved in the night of 1,000 tears.
Got it. So it was the Empire. Oh, I knew something bad had happened. I remember them saying like, oh.
What shall I forge?
Something for a foundling.
This is the way.
This is the way.
For a specific foundling. Grogu.
He's no longer in your care. He's with his own kind now.
I want to see him.
Can we send
Make sure
him
he's
again?
safe.
Yes. Can we
In order
send
to
him?
master the ways of the Force, Jedi must forego all attachment.
That is the opposite of our creed. Loyalty and solidarity are the way.
This is the way.
What shall I forge for the foundling Grogu?
Let's make him an 8-bay little armor. Tiny little Grogu-sized armor.
Oh, I was gonna ask. I'm like, I don't know if they're gonna bring him back up into the mix because we kind of had our parting of the ways, but
Oh, it's not anybody little piece of armor.
whoa!
You are fighting against the blade.
Good thing we have a jetpack. Good thing we have the jetpack.
Heavier with each move.
Wow.
It's because you are fighting against the blade.
That's the
You
reason.
should be fighting against.
How do you fight against the blade exactly? Be one with the blade. Oh, that wasn't nice. He can barely even like hold it up. Wow.
Feel it. Your body is strong, but your mind is distracted.
I am
It's
focused.
my tummy. I'm sorry.
The blade says otherwise.
He's thinking about his baby.
Maybe the dark saber belongs in someone else's hands.
Don't start. I knew that was gonna come up.
It was forged by my ancestor, founder of House Vizsla,
Vizsla.
Now it belongs to me.
and now I will win it from you.
Oh no.
You agree to this duel,
No.
Din Djarin?
No. Not right now. No.
I do.
Oh my god. When he can barely hold it up. Maybe he's not going to be using a dark saber to fight. That would be good. If they're just like fighting like hand to hand. Oh, never mind. We just said we're going to be using it. Okay. Whoa. This is going to be so intense. Oh! Oh my god! Just went right for him. Oh. Oh no.
This blade back to my clan, and I'll
He can't lift it either.
get yours.
He can't lift it either, so yeah, he's probably better off fighting with You know what? We're almost better off as legs if he can't wield it either. Maybe we'd have a better shot at him if he's like holding on to this giant thing. Oh god! I would say our guy won
Vizsla.
that.
Has it ever been removed by others?
Never.
This is the way.
This is the way.
This is the way.
This is the way.
Dinjarin,
Crap.
have you ever removed your helmet?
Poop.
Have you ever removed your helmet?
No. Yes.
I have.
But it was no.
You are a Mandalorian, no more.
No. But explain the situation.
One may only be redeemed in the living waters beneath the mines of Mandalor.
But the mines have all been destroyed.
Actually, that's not my
The
problem.
way.
This is the way. It's not my problem.
Excuse me, sir. You're going to have to remove your weapons.
I'm a Mandalorian. Weapons are part of my religion.
I'm sorry, sir. You can't both.
I like how like the security is like it's always a thing. He's like, do I really want to stow this under this flight?
Everything that's in there.
Yeah. It's priceless. Do not lose it. Don't put it on another ship. Don't do anything with it. Keep it right with I wish he had like a carry-on bag or something. I wish he had a carry-on bag that he could just, I would say won't let him take it on the plane is the point. Hi. Hi. Is he maybe thinking of another child that he knows? Show us what's, show me. Show me, show me, show me. Go ahead, destroy my feels. Show me what you brought for the baby. They're not gonna show me yet. Not gonna show me yet. Aww. Oh! God! Ah! Yes!
Okay, it's not here. Maybe it ran.
Oh! It's, oh my God, is this really happening? Oh,
An entrance.
for real. Hi,
You
friends.
good?
I got your message.
Message? What message?
Huh?
Said you found me a replacement for the Razor Crest.
Yeah, that's right. That's what I said. That's what I do. I've been working my butt off. So,
We got a new
who's
ship.
your unlikely companion?
He's of
I returned him to his own kind.
Why the hell would you do that? Make money off that thing. Open a petting zoo.
That little breaking the fourth wall and how much Baby Yoda merch there is. Oh!
Handmade for the Royal Guard and commissioned personally by the Queen of Naboo.
This is a pile of junk.
It's a NABOO fighter.
Yes.
Bring this lovely man his money. Here you go. It's that easy. Sorry to waste your time.
But you have no ship. Unless maybe you go and see a certain other someone on this planet.
I mean, clearly you can see I've got all the parts right here.
It's kind of loose. The parts are
All has a
loose.
home.
Yeah. I mean, it's a work in progress. It's a work in progress. You can't rush art.
Let's not disrupt the nest.
Then
You
it
know how hard
comes
it
with a
is to
nest.
find all
I'm just getting so nostalgic right now.
Nintendo, you gotta believe me. This is a classic. Look, at least let me put her together before you decide.
Just put it
Do
together.
that. Huh?
Yeah.
Baby up and going.
Yeah, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. It's off the grid.
Faster be helped.
Here's a wrench.
Brand new. Well, Jawa new.
It's Jawanu.
The Germanic Manchuria simulator from a Galactic Republic era starfighter?
Well, they didn't have it. They got it.
From where?
From where?
Tatooine is I gave them a list.
Of parts.
Yeah.
Parts.
And they find them for you.
I don't ask, they don't tell. They give me what
Okay.
I ask for and dated a Jawa for a while. They're quite furry. Very furry.
I don't know what that face was.
They said make a wish list and they'll see what's available.
Okay,
Oh.
looking for mostly.
Parts you want, the specs you need, and I'm gonna make it work, all right? I
She'll
dated
make
a
it work.
Jawa.
She's like, I dated a Jawa.
Yeah. Oh, that's okay. I'm working on me right now. Just go find.
Yeah, we're not looking for dating right now. Thank you very much. Very flattering. No, thank you. Just get the parts. Oh, I'm so happy to see our friend again.
Build me a ship. Fix my blaster holes. You know, I never went anywhere.
Fix my
What good at
blaster
that?
holes.
You know, I've never even been off world.
Oh, go with him.
I'm a local gal. Oh, let me see that dude.
Go.
Oh, yeah.
Go do some traveling. You said you're working on you. Go do some traveling. Your droids can handle your business while you're gone.
And you can access it by using this kinesio switch right here. You hit
Switch
this
is gonna be
button,
important.
You're gonna evacuate your exhaust manifold, if you know what I mean.
It's quite a euphemism.
Oh, all right.
Oh man, that is a sweet looking ship.
You give me a Razor Crest, you can have it right back.
Oh, Bantha did all. These are a lot harder to come by than some plain old Razor Crest. Razor Crest.
She's like Razor Crest. This is a classic. Come on. It's vintage. It's vintage.
I got it. They said they crawled under a Pike Spice runner and crimped it off while they were refueling.
Pike
That's a little
Spice.
fellas.
Everyone's afraid of them, and law enforcement won't even go near them.
Well,
Interesting you should say
thanks.
that.
Thanks.
Now we're bringing it back into the main story. Oh, that is gorgeous. That is really cool. That's it. See, they're supposed to be yellow, but it's silver, and it's working. It's seriously working.
Start her up.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go.
She's purring.
She's purring. She's fine. We're hearing purrs. She's ready. Either that or it's gonna crash like right on Boba Fett's palace. Okay. It's a little wobbly, but not bad considering it probably hasn't been run, you know, since like the Clone Wars.
She handles a little bumpy.
You're used to a gunship, but she's a starfighter. So
Okay.
fly her like one.
Okay, I'll open her up.
Whoa! Whoa! This makes my heart so happy. Oh, we're gonna go right by that. That came back in the best possible way. Hey! Remember me? Oh, that was so sweet. I love how that came back around. Uh-oh. Is there a problem? Oh.
Your engine model doesn't match your power drive.
We just built her.
We've done a little
I was taking her up for a test
customization.
flight. Haven't been- I'll head right back to Mos Eisley and get it sorted out.
Yeah.
Relinquish your flight controls for remote control access.
No.
Hold on a second there, Lieutenant. I think we can let him off with a warning this time.
Thank you, officer.
Your voice is mighty familiar. Did you used to fly a Razor Crest?
I think you have the wrong guy, officer.
Stop me. I get that a lot.
Showed up on a transponder log back in Navarro. You mind answering a few questions?
What do you think? Let's get out of here. Ah, there's a switch. Let's get out of here.
How was it?
Wizard.
Ah!
Pulse engines really tight
did not
evacuation
just
point, don't they?
He did not just say wizard.
Oh, by the way,
I'm dreaming.
dropped by. Said,
She tell you her name?
Fennec Shan.
Oh, there it is.
You looking for work?
Might could be.
Maybe.
It's good.
What's the job?
We need muscle.
Boba Fett.
He sure would appreciate it.
Tell him it's on the house. But first, I gotta pay a visit to a little friend.
Go see the little friend who do not end the episode. You guys, is it my birthday? Because I was not expecting such a bountiful blessing. That was so good. That was so good. So I thought we'd maybe get like quick catch up on where our guy has been before we just bring it all back into Boba Fett. No, guys, no. We straight up got an episode of The Mandalorian. Like that just, I was sitting there and I'm like, I feel like I'm watching The Mandalorian. I feel like, was that like originally meant to be like the first episode of season 3 and they just, they're just like, here you go. It was amazing. It was so good. Okay, so he has the Darksaber. He has been seemingly kind of like, at least temporarily excommunicated from his people for the whole helmet thing. I think I would have tried to explain the circumstances, but I don't think they're big on even valid excuses. So I don't know if they mentioned this last time, but the one individual who was like, hey, my ancestors, yada, yada, yada. And I was like, oh my God, I know the name now. So I don't, I do feel like watching Clone Wars has given me a little bit more. You certainly could watch this and like without watching Clone Wars and be just fine. But if you know, then you're like, I understand that reference. They briefly mentioned Bo-Katan, who we had seen in this show, or not in this show, but I feel like I'm watching Mandalorian. They mentioned in The Mandalorian, and again, like I have much more insight now about all of that. Oh wow, guys, I literally just made it through some episodes of some of what they said in there would have been probably like an issue. Well, maybe not though, because they weren't even that descriptive. Like there's no context. But I just made it like by a few weeks. But that was great. Oh, it was so good to catch up with him. It was so good to see just his style and what he's been up to. And it's funny because the getting stuff done, but with a sense of honor, it's so unique on both him and Boba Fett. Like it does not feel like it doesn't feel like we're retreading anything, you know? And I think it would have been really easy for them to be incredibly similar. It's going to be really fun to like see them in action together again now that we know them both so well. I think that will really highlight even more like their distinctive personalities and their distinctive kind of traits and everything. So, oh man, guys, I did not think we were going to get an entire episode of The Mandalorian in there. And first we got to go see a little baby. Are they going to show? I don't know if they're going to show us. They might not show us. So what they might do is that will all be in Mandalorian season 3. And we will just like see him come in. He'll come in next episode and be like, hey, I had to go take care of something. I'm back. And when we jump into Mandalorian season 3, it will be him going to see the baby. And we'll get like maybe kind of like a flashback like what we got on Boba Fett here. I don't know. Or maybe they'll show us. Maybe they will bless me even further and show me the sweet angel child that I have missed so much. And I had to love too, like the little breaking the fourth wall joke about like, why would you part with that child? And I was like, do you know how much that child could make you? Like, you know how much money? Yeah, guys, baby Yoda, baby Grogu is everywhere. So yeah, it was just magnificent. I just loved it. I loved it. I loved everything that we got regarding like Mandalore. I loved catching up with him. I love that he has a little something for the baby. And he's bringing it to the baby. Do you think we'll see like Luke and everything again? I don't know. I don't even know what we're going to see. I don't know what's going to happen. We might never revisit. I mean, it is Book of Boba Fett, not The Mandalorian. So maybe they'll just like, they gave us that. And to be continued, Mandalorian season 3. I honestly have no clue, but I'm just so happy that we got to see what we saw. Oh, guys, it was, that was wonderful. That was wonderful. I was so not expecting. And then just like the 20-minute like rebuild a Naboo fighter, like it was nostalgic enough that we got a whole episode of The Mandalorian tucked into this series. But to go and throw like a bunch of like prequel era stuff in there just got me going, guys. They just say no. They know right where to hit me. They know right where the feels are located. They have taken aim and they have taken their shot and it has landed. Oh, all right. Well, I think that's all I got for now. I'll be sure to come back when I'm, a little bit less emotional next week and maybe recap it more specifically in more detail. But, so, all right. So he is going to join up as a friend, but he's got to go handle something first, i.e. gifting the baby with something. So, all right, guys, what a treat. What an absolute treat. Like, I literally just thought we were getting a cameo. Like a nice, you know, he's there. He's there and he's a supporting character to Boba Fett. Did not think we were going to get this. Did not think we were going to get, like, cast crew from the series. But then here we are. So, all right, guys. I'm very grateful for that. I loved that. In case you weren't able to tell, I thoroughly enjoyed it. In case I'm being a little too subtle, I loved it. I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. I cannot wait to see what's going to happen next time. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please, please, please be sure to join me next week. I think it's going to be amazing wherever they take it. So join me then, and we will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.